this. All right, we should be live. I'm hoping that the microphone is working because I feel like now everything is broken. Microphones are working. Okay, that's good. I don't think that, like, again, I don't think there was music playing before. Audio's on.
Yeah, we usually hear it, I think.
Yeah.
What's up, Andrew, who got a new phone and got locked out of Facebook and Instagram and has a Motorola phone? I didn't know Motorola still made phones.
Me neither. Oh wait, no, they brought back like the Razor, remember?
No.
Yeah, it was like one of the flip like folding phones.
No, don't tell me you got one of those. They break really fast. We've been okay. Michael Myers just got a new phone for the first time in 5 years, Galaxy S24. It came around to the first movie Harry wanted because of the nostalgia of the first two movies, especially when he holds it for the first time and the light turns on. Not them, it's a smartphone. Those are smartphones too. He's talking like the ones where the screen folds.
Yeah.
They look like, iPhones or Androids, but they like fold. Oh no, this one's different.
No, it's not.
Well, no, I just
like
not
this.
the one I was thinking of.
It folds.
Yeah.
Well, no, this was the Razor, the foldy Razor one.
Yeah, those screens break super fast.
Yeah, they're not great.
Michael said I was 11 when the first movie came out, so I was the same age as the trio.
Nice. I don't know how old I was. When the books came out, I was in middle school, I think.
I was older, yeah. I think.
I mean, you would be 4 years ahead of me.
Mm-hmm. Andrew said, no, I don't have the fold-up one. It's a regular one. Yeah, I know a couple people that got those foldy screen ones, and they both broke. Did we lose 9? We lost 9.
Yeah, she left a while ago. You left the door open. What do you think's going to happen?
9.
She's not coming back.
I left the door open for the other doggy. Dude, we're missing Tony.
11 cannot make it up the stairs. You have to understand that if she tries to come up the stairs, she will fall. That's what she has been doing.
Then go get her.
Why didn't you bring her up when you came up?
Because I didn't realize that was that big of an issue.
You're the one that... Have you ever seen her go up and down stairs anymore? She can't make it. Right? Mm-hmm. Do you let her come up the stairs from downstairs when you take her?
No, but I thought that these stairs were fine. Because the other ones don't have the carpet.
No. It's not a slipping thing. It's a strength thing. She doesn't have any strength in her back legs to climb up anymore. So if she does make it a couple steps and then stops, she starts sliding backwards and then slips off. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it was your fault. You said I left her downstairs on purpose. So if she dies, it's your fault. You seem so upset today, Meek.
Listen to what you just said to me.
That it's your fault that you didn't bring the dog up?
You're like giving me a whole lecture
on here.
All right,
I'll go get her then.
About the dog.
I'll go get her. Oh my God, the dog doesn't matter? What is your problem? Jesus Christ.
Oh boy. I'm confused, Michael. Are you talking about like new ones? Like, because you're saying that the first ones were different in the first movie and they didn't come out with their ones until later?
Damn, you've been quiet this whole time?
No.
Look at this stupid.
You're such an old lady. Old lady.
I know.
The new Noble Collection of Wands of the trio's first 2 films.
What about that?
I was asking what wands he was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. We're missing T. We're missing Tony. We're missing the other Michael. We're missing a lot of people. Xander. It's a small stream today.
You want to just stop it?
I mean, we'll stop early if no one else shows up. Okay, Michael's here.
Oh, Michael doesn't count.
Why?
Because he decided to not show up because he said he had the itis and he was too tired to show up. So, he doesn't count.
I don't know. Michael, me, Kivox, my sister, we've all been playing Phasmophobia, and I've been loving it. Kivox doesn't really like it.
It's just boring now. Like, it's just...
I like it. I like it now that I'm getting better at it and dying less.
Mm.
I have no idea who that is, Michael. I have no idea what...
I don't know who that is, yeah.
Michael thinks it's a lot of fun. I played with my sister today for 3 or 4 hours?
I don't know.
Can't remember. But we only died twice the whole time.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
And we even played intermediate a few times, or whatever that second level is, and we did pretty good on it. The dude that played Ollivander.
Oh.
Why, did he do something bad?
I mean, I don't like the dude. I mean, I don't care.
Hey, Xander.
He had 2 lines.
Oh my god.
Did he die or something?
I forgot how big your computer tower was. It's so big.
Mm.
Okay.
Did you see the new Mac Mini? It's 5 inches by 5 inches, or 4 by 4 by 3 or 2.
Mm.
It's like a large Apple TV. The Apple TV is this big. It's this big.
Michael said, I bet the game gets better at higher difficulties, more variety of hunts.
So I don't think so, because you know how many times the things that annoy me the most is the ghost just sometimes just feels cheap because it just randomly spawns in a spot, and it's if you just happen to be in the wrong spot, oh well.
That's kind of how Ashley died.
You're dead. Or if you just happen to press the wrong button because the controls are so clunky and terrible. You just feel I just feel like I got gypped so many times. There's so many things that I feel like
90% of the deaths are not avoidable unless I just suck really bad. But
and then also I don't like that. I don't know. I just feel like there isn't a lot of variety. There's little differences in the ghost, but it's all how often they hunt, how fast they move, and
there are differences,
how quickly they hunt.
Some of them hunt faster than others.
I just said
more
that.
Sooner into you going
I
into the
just
house.
said that. Yeah.
Some of them throw a lot of things.
Again, that doesn't make it different.
But you can kind of start to guess what ghost it is.
And after
based on that stuff.
the 4th time that you've seen that, it's just oh, it's throwing stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I still feel like
I'm just explaining. You can feel what I'm not telling you to feel a different way. I'm justifying why I feel my way.
So we noticed a bit of a difference on the intermediate. I felt like it was a bit harder, especially the blood moon levels. But we unlocked all of the areas. We haven't played all of them yet, but Ashley got
so I do
the
not
higher level EMF and the higher level flashlight. I got the flashlight too.
Mike, I don't think that there is a lot of stuff that we haven't seen because I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos on it, and it's the same stuff, just ever so slightly different. Even the twins, right? The twins, you don't even notice that it's 2 ghosts unless you severely pay attention.
We just got the twins for the first time today.
Unless you severely pay attention to it.
it was weird too though, because like the only thing like I might have said, okay, I see that's the twins after the fact, is because it kept opening doors in other areas than the haunted room. But other things do that too. So it seemed kind of like it was going back and forth between two rooms, but the haunt was still really only in one room.
Whenever the hunts happen with the twins, I think the main difference is like one is fast and one is slow. And like it's like, so if you get two hunts, they switch between back and forth, back and forth. So it's like, okay, cool.
He died, but he was a big actor.
Okay,
There was a bunch of we hadn't seen at all that I bet show up more at higher difficulties. I mean, there's definitely some ghosts that I've never even had as a show. Like we haven't had at all. You two sound like a married couple. That was a joke. I've had that happen to me many times. You've had what happen? Have you played Phasmophobia? I know this game is super old, but it just came out for PS5, which is why we're playing it. Even though are you the only one playing it on PC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't think it has like the appeal of me leveling up to level 90 to be able to unlock the level 3 crucifix. You know, like...
The crucifix did save our butt a few times today, Mike, so it definitely stops a haunt if you happen to have it out before the hunt happens. But if the hunt starts, it's going to do nothing if you're holding it.
And there's like a 2 meter distance. So if the hunt doesn't start within 2 meters of it or whatever the distance is, it won't work.
But we also put it at the entrance of a couple of rooms today, and it burned, and then a hunt did not happen. So I think if you have it where the hunt is going to, or the ghost is going to go to, it stops it from happening. Because we were in the room.
No, it was probably close to it. It was probably
Maybe.
No, it was probably in the room, and it tried to start it.
Maybe.
And you guys were saved because it was close to it.
But there were 2 or 3 times that we were in a room, and we were both like, we're dead if this thing comes, because there's nowhere to hide in this room, and the only exit is the door. So Ashley had an idea to put the crucifix at the entrance, and it worked twice in the same place, and then I think we did it in another place. So the thing is,
if it starts somewhere else, or it's not close enough to that crucifix, it won't burn. You know what I mean?
Are we talking about a game or real life? A game, Phasmophobia. Mike said that makes sense. Andrew said in video games. He's had that happen. Scared me for a sec. And the game, I think, is scary. Especially, like, if you're alone. Like, it's so crazy to think, because it's a video game, but, like, some of the areas, like, you have to be alone for the ghost to do anything. Excuse me. So, but having my sister, like, right outside the door for some reason made me feel so much better. Like, it doesn't really matter in real life, but it helps. Because I remember there were a couple times where she was, like, feeding her baby or something, and she wasn't able to play, and I was running around by myself, and this, like, I was starting to get, like, really, like, freaked out and kind of breathe heavy. I don't know, I think it's scary. And Michael doesn't want us to talk about it anymore because he said what's new. That's pretty much what's new. I had time off this week, but I had a million doctor's appointments and other things. Kivox worked all week.
I have like a head cold or something for like the last couple of days. It sucks. It's just like runny nose. And you get like that, like, I'm in, you know, that feeling. It's the worst. It's not the worst. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad at all compared to how
You've
bad.
been way more sick before.
Yeah, it's not I don't consider this sick. It feels like allergies, you know? It feels like, even like my eyes look puffy. Like, look at that.
A little bit, yeah.
They're like red though, because like I get that, like, you know, that feeling like this. Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like I always have to sneeze. I love sneezing too. When I sneeze.
Oh, I hate it.
It's so good.
I think, like, I hate sneezing so much also because I wear makeup. So, like, if you sneeze, you always have the potential of, like, snot getting on your face and rubbing off your makeup.
Sure.
Michael said, my eyes are red, too. Cool. I'm catching up on what I missed, so don't say anything I'd rather hear live. Yeah, I have to work tomorrow. That sucks. So I had like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off this week, but then I have to work Saturday.
And you don't even get paid extra for it. Right?
Well, I do, sort of.
Not
I know
really.
you think no, but I still get paid Monday through Friday, and then what I work Saturday, I get paid extra.
Yeah.
So the paycheck will be more.
And all of that is taxed at a higher rate. Maybe
That is the crappy
maybe
part.
our taxes will go down next year.
Oh, let's fingers crossed. Like, I feel like the only way that's going to happen is because of who became president now. Like, if it had remained Democrats.
Elon can actually slice up some stuff.
What do you mean?
He's supposed to be working with them.
What? In the government?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
He's going to be the Doge.
I'm a nurse. I'm not a doctor.
He's going to be the Doge.
I've made a few new wands lately. That's Andrew.
Nice.
The neighbor asked me yesterday if you use your shed. And I'm like, yeah, he uses it. He's like, he better use it. He spent a lot of time and energy on that shed.
Oh, yeah.
I turned some on the lathe and started carving them with the Dremel.
See? The Doge department.
I don't know what that is.
I'll find out what the acronym stands for. You can... Come on. Okay, I won't. I'll wait for you to have something to talk about. Talk about your game more.
That's no one likes it. Michael Myers cut me off.
Oh my God.
Michael's not talking.
I told you, Mike's not actually here. He just pretends to be here. That's why he said he didn't want to hang out with us. He doesn't like us anymore, Meek.
I don't know. I was having a lot of fun playing that game today. My sister doesn't want to play anymore tonight because she's hanging out with her baby.
And probably her husband, a little bit.
Are you saying I'm not paying attention to you?
A little bit, yeah.
You were playing with me.
I was being forced to play with you.
Her husband wasn't even playing with her.
So?
So you were actually like playing.
They have
a
a baby
game
to
with
take
me.
care of, okay? They have a bit of an excuse there.
Yeah.
Buy me a PS5 and then I could play with you.
I thought you were saving up for a PS5.
Well, but I mean, if you buy
you
it for me,
wouldn't like the game anymore on a PS5.
If you buy it for me, then I don't have to save up for it anymore. I'll save up and get a TV.
You just bought a TV.
Well, that's your TV now, apparently.
You get out of here.
Who's playing on that TV?
You are not buying another
I'll get
one
a
of
42.
these TVs.
I'll get a smaller TV, a 42-inch. And
if
then
you save up that much money, it better be going towards like bills.
I already give you all of my tip money for bills. I don't even get to keep my tips.
You get to keep $20 a week.
Go ahead, explain that one. The other day you were like, you gave me $20 every day this week. And I'm like, yeah, I did. Cool. I have to save up for a year to get a PlayStation, and you're complaining to me.
Is that only that much?
I mean, no, it depends on which PlayStation you get. They're as low as sometimes like $450.
So wait, did Michael not end up getting a TV or a PlayStation?
No, he got a VR.
I'm used to the fast-moving live chat.
Sorry.
That's fine, Michael. It's not a big deal.
What?
So I didn't mean to cut you off.
I didn't think he did, but for some reason you just...
I'm not really serious.
I know, but you stopped talking about it, so you were serious. Because as soon as they said that, you made a comment about it.
Well, I don't want to be boring to them.
You made a comment about it, and then when I said it, you made a comment again about it instead of just talking about something. Meek, if you have nothing to talk about, it's better to talk about something that people don't care about than talk about nothing. Because then it just seems awkward. Then we're just sitting here like, what do we talk about? They don't know.
Andrew said, I sent you another invite on Instagram because my original account got hacked.
Invite? Yeah, you mean like, to like the chat? You gotta stop letting your stuff get hacked, my dude.
I'm seriously, like, I wasn't that serious, Michael. Like, legit.
You seem serious.
I wasn't, though.
Oh.
I apologize. I just feel like no one's played this game anyway, so, like, besides the other Michael.
No one has experienced your ghost stuff. When we start talking about that, you'll talk about that for the whole podcast. Or the whole stream, I mean.
Because they seem interested.
No, you seem interested in it. Nobody cares. LMR used to care. You have to real. I'm not gonna just keep repeating myself. It's stupid. So we got invited to Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. I still want to. It sucks. It's like I like Thanksgiving for like the cooking, the preparing stuff, having people eat your food. Like I like that part of it. I like being praised when I do something good. Mm-hmm. Like and I know that that's like selfish and that's not what it's about. But you know, I like it. I like making food for people and having them like it, and then go, "Hey, Kivox is really good. Thanks. I worked really hard on it."
I mean, you can still make something.
I woke up at 12 a.m. to start cooking that turkey for today.
Have you ever made a turkey?
Yeah, when we brought it to your cousin's house and we did Thanksgiving there.
We made a turkey?
I made a turkey. You did nothing. You literally did nothing. I made a turkey and pulled pork for them. Your sister brought like $50 mac and cheese that she made because Jim told me how much she spent on cheese. Do you remember that? She like he was like, the cheese was so expensive, and I was just like, damn, man, it's pretty good though. Like she made like your parents' mac and cheese.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that expensive.
I made a turkey. I cut it in half and brought half of the turkey there.
Why don't I remember this?
I don't know.
What cousin?
Kim.
We went there for Thanksgiving?
No, for Thanksgiving, not for Thanksgiving.
Department of Government Efficiency.
There you go. That's what it stands for. Doge.
I know. I try not to get hacked. I'm going to be on Amazon Prime on Black Friday in the stands at Arrowhead Stadium.
What does that mean?
Don't worry. I know about the ghost experiences. I've got a few ghosts myself.
Cool.
The further away I get from that house and living in that house, I'm like, I wonder if the same things were to happen to me, what I would do now. You know what I mean? Because
a chef's game.
Chiefs.
Oh, Chiefs game. I thought they were talking about food still, so I read it as chef.
Oh.
What is like? What? I'm so confused.
I think they mean like they're gonna be in the stands at Arrowhead Stadium. I don't know, dude. A football game of some sort.
Anyway, I don't want to make turkey and then like have like seem like ungrateful to them. You know what I mean? Turkey is like important to who makes the turkey. You know, some families are like, "Oh, I'm bringing the turkey."
I mean, she already paid for catering,
to bring
so I'm
turkey.
sure they already bought a turkey.
Yeah, I smoked the turkey. Remember that, Mike? I talked to you about it. I smoked it. I injected it with like buttery herbs and stuff. It was great. It was super juicy. Juiciest turkey I ever had. I've never had fried turkey though. But it was so good. And I kept half of it for me. And then I brought them half because it was only 6 people, including you, that doesn't eat any meat. So I brought them a bunch of pulled pork, kept myself a little bit, and I kept myself half the turkey. I may have brought like both of the thighs, or what are they called? What's the legs?
The thighs?
No, the drumsticks.
Oh.
I may have brought both of those.
I don't know why this Thanksgiving is just like out of my memory.
It was when we were like going there once a month to play games and stuff. Do you remember when we used to do that? We did it for like a couple of months. And then we went there for Thanksgiving.
I feel like if we started that up again, it would just be at Jim and Ashley's.
And then there was that one, because they have a baby now.
Yeah.
There was also, but now they have, like, the reason that they're doing the family stuff there is because they have the baby. They don't want to bring the baby anywhere.
Probably.
No, I'm telling you why. I wasn't asking. I'm just saying that's the reason. Remember that time we had to go to your other cousin's house? Mm-hmm. Oh, that sucked. That was terrible. I'll say it out loud.
I didn't think it was terrible.
It was just so awkward. They're so awkward. They're just like super churchy, like religious.
They've gotten worse.
Oh, it's the worst.
Since
Remember
then.
We were at the baby shower and like somebody was talking about yoga and she got mad. Your cousin got mad at somebody talking about doing yoga because of what the people that invented yoga like believe. Because they don't believe in like Jesus and stuff. She was like judging.
She would have probably croaked if she heard that I don't believe in God.
She was like judging people that like it's like who cares? It's like
believe whatever you want.
That's the problem with like so many like religion stuff is just like, look, who are you to say that what you believe is the correct thing?
Right.
And if somebody else is wrong, let them go to hell or whatever you believe that's going to happen to them. Like, it's not your job to save everybody.
Mm-hmm. The Zoom is closed on Thanksgiving.
The zoo.
Oh, you said Zoom.
I know,
oh,
but
zoo.
they corrected it.
I should come up for Thanksgiving, said Michael.
Yeah, you should.
The turkey was probably drugged, so you can't remember it. I don't eat turkey though, so.
Ah.
And then Andrew said, "I love turkey too."
I see. I don't love turkey. It's just like, tradition. We should just find a big chicken and just cook a chicken and say that it's turkey because it would taste so much better than.
Even when I ate meat, I didn't really like turkey too much. It's very dry.
You liked the turkey like. Well, no, it's not dry. It's when you cook it wrong that it's dry.
Mm.
No, that's correct. You can make any meat dry if you overcook it. Like it's simple as that. It doesn't. You can make chicken. You can make beef. Like look at that's the thing with like brisket and stuff. If you cook it wrong, I mean, you have a much higher chance of not messing it up because of the fat. There's so much fat in it that fat is juice. Fat is juiciness. Like you need some sort of fat. Very, very lean meats don't do it very well. Like if you cook chicken breast without any sort of skin or anything on it and you smoke it, much higher chance of it being dry and stuff. But even if you just cook it like on a pan, if you overcook it, it's going to get dry. It's going to be dry. Mm. There's just not enough fat in it to render and stuff.
Michael Myers said, I hated Thanksgiving food for the first 20 years of my life.
Damn, whoever was cooking your food sucked. Because Thanksgiving food is like what is it called? Comfort food.
That's why I don't miss it when I don't eat it most years.
It's like potatoes, sweet stuff, fat. That's all it is. It's just like, what's wrong with me? You just
I think you gave me your sickness because the last 2 hours I've been kind of tired and my joints hurt.
Well, you gave it to me last week.
Oh, I did not because I was sleepy.
You were tired and you have a scratchy throat.
For one day.
And then a couple days later, I had a scratchy throat. And then. But
I ended up not being sick at all.
I think it was just like a passive thing. And then once it got into me, it evolved and got stronger because I juiced it up. And then now I'm passing it back to you.
Because my fingers
just
hurt.
Don't make it worse and then give it back to me. Okay, don't evolve it and send it back, please. Your fingers hurt? Mm-hmm. It's probably because you've been massaging your face.
My joints. And
Oh
achy.
No. That's because you've been playing video games.
No.
I guarantee
they just started hurting a minute ago.
Bro, you have not gamed this hard in 30 years, okay?
It has not been that long, maybe 10 years.
Think about how... This hard, this many hours spent in 1 week. Think about it.
How many hours have I put into that game?
Think about it. You can check. Think about it. You've been playing a lot. For a couple hours every night.
I'm only level 20.
A couple hours. I'm just saying a couple hours every night. That's a lot more than you ever play anything else.
Yeah, I haven't played video games in a long time. That is true.
Mm-hmm. That's why your fingers hurt. I'm telling you, Meek, it's a thing. Sometimes, I remember...
These fingers stay on the back of the thing.
When I was practicing typing, my fingers hurt after a week. And I was only doing 30 minutes every day. Mm. So, it happens. It's just you're doing things that you normally
I just
don't
feel
do.
achy all over.
Oh, now I don't feel achy all over. I never felt achy, so that must not be the same thing. It must not be the same thing.
Or I'm just imagining it because you don't feel good. So now I
I
by
told
default,
you I have a head cold.
think I already have
and I was
sickness.
tired a couple days ago. But it was also probably because I didn't want to play Phasmophobia and you were making me play it and I was bored and it just made me sleepy and tired.
That's probably true.
Yeah, it sucks.
Michael,
Here's the thing: the game is fun, and if you have a group and everybody's playing and cooperating, it's fun. But it just like doesn't hold up. Like I can't see myself playing it in a couple weeks. You can continue to play it. I'm not nothing against you. You're simple, you know. You like simple.
Get out of here!
You like
you
simple
jerk.
games that don't make you think a lot.
I mean,
know?
I do like simple games.
What's
up, Lance? We were just talking about you.
We were. All good though. All good.
Yeah, we were talking about how you were the only one that cared about my ghost stories. And we were thinking about that because we were talking about a ghost game that we're playing, which is what we're talking about now.
We were going to try to stream some gameplay and stuff, but it was going to take too long to set everything up. And I was told when I got home from work today to set it up.
No, I said I didn't tell you to do it. I said, Meek, do you think it'd be a good idea to do this? I'd like to do this.
That's the same thing as saying, hey, I would like to do this. Go do it for me. Otherwise, you don't love me. So I spent like an hour and a half trying to figure out how I could do it, and I just didn't have enough time or the energy to want to do it because I didn't really want to do it. But I did try for a good hour and a half. And then when I realized, like, I can't figure out how to do the audio. It's always audio that gets us. Like, getting the audio to, like, all sync up and be able to hear everybody in the game and me. You know, we could have done it if you streamed from the PlayStation. If you used the PlayStation, we connect the PlayStation to it because then we could connect the controller to this wire here that I specifically bought for that. Mm-hmm. So you'd plug this in and then be able to do it. But you'd have to play up here. And then I wouldn't be able to play unless you bought me that PlayStation you said you were going to buy me.
Okay, so Michael Myers said, nah, I'm just picky. I also never liked fried chicken on the bone. I wanted chicken strips as a kid instead. Mm. And then they said, I hated McNuggets, though. What did we eat for dinner? I mean, I had like a fake chicken sandwich that Kivox made me. That was
I had
really good.
some pork loin that I smoked last week and some broccoli and a bun.
Sandra said, I had fried chicken thigh for lunch.
Fried? Yeah. Chicken thigh? Oh, okay.
Lance said, thanks, guys. I do miss the ghost stories. How was our Halloween? It was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
We gave out candy. We had a ton of kids show up.
We gave birth to a bunch of kids. Both of us together. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Oh.
Can't believe Mike hates us now. So
yeah,
much.
dude.
He never wants to hang out with us anymore.
Every week I'm like, is Mike joining us? No, he hates us.
Yeah, he's not doing anything right now. He's just being lazy and hating us. He just doesn't want to join us. Next week we just won't do a stream. What do you think?
No.
Lance showed up and then disappeared. It's coming back. It's coming back.
What, the itis?
The itis? I didn't have the itis.
Oh.
That was Mike.
Oh. The sickness?
It's like the congestion.
Don't face it toward me.
Remember that time you sneezed in my face on purpose?
No. Remember the time you coughed on me and got me COVID or something?
That never happened.
You did get me sick.
That did not happen.
You thought it was hilarious and you like coughed in my face on the stream.
Guess what? And then
you got me sick.
And then you did it later. But
I didn't even get sick.
Oh, because you were trying to get me sick.
I was getting
No, don't stumble.
I said I was getting you back.
So you were trying to get me
making me sick.
So it was revenge. Mm-hmm. That's messed up. I didn't do it on purpose.
Yes, you did. You literally tried to get me sick and you succeeded.
I wasn't trying to get you sick. I just thought it'd be funny because you hate it so much. You know, like when somebody hates something and then you try to mess with them doing that thing that they hate.
So you literally wanted to make me sick because I hate being sick.
No. Now you're just doing the Kamala thing where you're like putting words in my mouth. Don't even. Did you just like chatter your jaw
No.
like the dogs?
Lance said, "What up, Kivox? I haven't been caught up. How's the wand shop?"
It's good. I mean, I can't make any upgrades to it. It's at its state now that you've seen if you watched any of the wand shop videos, the shop videos. Can't really do anything. We have no money. We're broke.
Yeah.
When it comes to that stuff.
This is what I miss YouTube bantering. That's what happens every day. Don't look at me.
Except for when you ignore me, when I'm trying to talk to you and you just don't respond. Just like this. You did it. That's it. You have a conversation with somebody, you're on the phone, they can't even see you, and you can't see them, so you can't even read their body language, and they just sit there quiet. And then you're like, what are you doing something? No, nothing. What do you have to say about the thing I said? I don't know.
Sometimes I don't have anything to say.
I'm glad that we're in entertainment, you know? I'm glad that we're here to entertain people with our no opinions on anything. You know? Mm-hmm. No, you don't. Because it was sarcasm. That was a sarcastic comment.
I'm agreeing.
Making fun of you. My nose, dude.
Oh my God, you didn't buy tissues.
I have tissues right here, look.
That's toilet paper.
I brought this up specifically for this. I'm not going to actually do it on camera.
It sounded like you did.
I went...
Lance said we can't hear a shrug over the phone.
Exactly.
Is that from Where About My Chicken?
From
Beep it up,
Where
beep
About
up.
My Chicken. I don't know what that means, man.
Was that from Where About My Chicken? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. What are you doing, dude?
So yeah, Elon's supposed to be helping them cut back on expenses, like fire people that are pointless in the government. Work.
Oh no.
Are you gonna pick it up? Go pick it up.
Hello?
Just me now. I don't know what that chicken thing is. Wait, is that supposed to say Big Mac? Is that supposed to be Mac? I'm gonna buy one of his wands. The one... Oh. You keep saying that. Are you an AI? I'm just kidding. Oh, it is Big Mac. No, I didn't know that they made a Big Mac. But when I used to work at McDonald's, I made a chicken. I probably made one at some point. I remember I made like a double McChicken with Big Mac sauce, tomato, lettuce, pickles, the big lettuce though, because you know how McDonald's has like little lettuce and big lettuce. They have like the shredded lettuce. But yeah, I used to work there, so I used to make whatever for my lunch. Basically, they used to give you like basically like you could get a meal, drinking fries and stuff. But what I used to do is just get stuff off the dollar menu. Back in the day when the dollar menu was actually $1 items, like you used to get 2 apple pies for $1 or 3 cookies for $1. That was crazy. You use a small fry. I think it was a 4-piece nugget, so you could get like 5 4-piece nuggets, or for $5, which was crazy. That was back in the day, man. Back in my day, I can't believe how much prices of stuff like that have changed in the short time since I used to work there. Okay, Big Mac thing. Okay, Michael asked from where. I was asking him if he was asking about chicken thigh. Chicken thigh. You hate McNuggets and chicken Big Mac uses same crust and batter as so it's the same as a McChicken, you're saying, and not a like one of the big chicken sandwiches. So a McChicken is basically like a large chicken nugget if you think about it. Is it? Is it not the same It's probably the same patty that they use for the McChicken, because the McChicken is not like a chicken breast or a tender or anything like that. It is like a ground chicken product of some kind that they form into a patty. Come down a lot soon. Yeah, hopefully they come down. Okay, so it is McChicken patties. Yeah, it's two of them, right? Yeah. So they just replaced the meat patties, the little meat patties with can you believe what we're talking about right now? We're talking about McDonald's sandwiches. I only cook if we're gonna go somewhere to do something, or if Meek decides.
You cook all the time.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, you cook Thanksgiving for us.
Yeah, but it's not real.
You make us stuffing and potatoes and other stuff, green beans and yummy stuff.
You don't like green beans?
Yes, I do. I just like them cooked a lot so they don't like stringy. What did I miss? Oh my god, a lot.
Don't worry about it. Just move on. The new Transformers, the animated one? Is that the newest one? Yeah, I heard it's good. I heard it's good. Do you want me to cook for Thanksgiving?
Well, let me ask my sister,
oh, great. Here we go.
I don't want you to waste your time and have no one eat it. Like, you know what I mean? I was thinking maybe dessert.
No.
Okay.
What would I make for dessert? No, it's cheaper to just buy dessert.
What about like the empanadas with like fruit?
No, I'm not doing that. No. You know why? Because I'm like the foreign guy. And if I make something like that, they're going to be like, oh, this is some
from
foreign
your country.
stuff from your country. Like, I hate that so much when people just like, and that's exactly what would happen, because it's happened before. And I have to explain to them what it is. And it's like kind of racist a little bit. And yeah.
Oh, Sanders said, I'm thankful for the fact we don't have Thanksgiving.
Why?
Lance said, I'm deep frying turkey so good.
Nice. Yeah, I smoked turkey a couple of years back, and it came out very good. I think it came out very good. The couple people that ate it said that it came out good. I don't know if they actually thought that or if they were just being nice, you know.
I can't tell. There's certain people in our family that I can't tell if they're ever being serious or if they ever truly like something, you know?
Jim.
No. But like, there's certain people.
I think
I just feel like they're gonna say they like it no matter what. Like you
and Ashley.
I feel like lot of my family is like
both of them. They just won't tell me the truth, and I just have to like try to read them. I'm like, do they actually like? Like I made pizza, and they're like, oh man, this is so good. And I'm like, is it good?
But they did keep saying it was good, like over and over. Like, you don't usually do that unless it's actually good.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Same thing with your parents. I don't think they would say it's bad.
I don't know. I was in Virginia last week, and the leaves were awesome. I bet it's incredible in Connecticut.
Are you
it's
saying
over
that
now, but like it was very pretty.
Are you saying that you can tell if I don't like something?
Well, you say it if you don't like something.
I feel really bad because I told your aunt once that her cake was not that good.
You did. You're so
and
mean.
She's so nice. But it was good. The part that was wrong was the crust. It was a cheesecake, and the crust around, where it makes around the corner was like this thick. It was like half the thing. She didn't evenly spread the crumble.
She's so nice. You're so mean.
Just because somebody's nice doesn't mean that they get to get away with ruining cheesecake for me. Okay, that's not how that works.
I can't believe
I gave her some tips on how to make it better.
You're so terrible.
I know. It was pretty bad. I look back at it and I'm like, I was a dick. I'm sorry. I feel really bad. She's so nice.
Dude, I have never seen her be mean to anyone in my entire life.
She's adorable.
She's
very nice.
The nicest person you will ever meet in your life. And her husband is not nice.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Like, I don't know why she puts up with him.
He's a dick. As much as she's nice, he's just a dick. To everybody.
Xander said, but given we have been doing Halloween for a few decades now and do Black Friday, it's only a matter of time we'll get Thanksgiving pushed on us. But that's
Where
like
are you?
Thanksgiving is more of like a
pagan holiday?
Yeah, it's not something that I feel like you adapt into.
Yeah, it's not Christmas.
Country. It's
not Black Friday. It's literal. It's like It's like 4th of July. Like you can't just start celebrating 4th of July where you're at because it's 4th of July.
It's literally like an America thing.
Yeah.
But even though I know other countries have Thanksgiving,
they have. Well, do they?
Yeah. Well, I know that Canada does.
Well, Canada is like fake America. Canada is like crappier version of America.
Said that's brutal. Kivox.
I know.
Bad cake.
It was so like you understand what I'm saying, right?
They're skipping Thanksgiving. It seems now.
You understand what I'm saying though, right? Like the edge. So here's the back of the cheesecake.
I get it, but I just would never say that to someone.
So like the cheesecake, like this is a cross section of it, right? One side, the other side, this side. You cut it in half, and then the filling, not the filling, the crust was too thick in that section. And
I get it.
Okay.
You're just mean. She put a lot of time and energy into that cheesecake.
Yeah, I did make sure that I told her that it's good, but I would have changed this.
You're so mean. I can't believe you.
I know.
I never knew you did this to her.
I told you, Mick. I told you.
I don't remember. Maybe it's so bad that I just blocked it from my memory.
No, you don't ever remember Thanksgiving, apparently.
I guess not.
You just hate Thanksgiving so much.
It is not my favorite holiday because I'm not a big food person. Like, I'm not food motivated at all, so I just don't really care about going somewhere.
Cheesecake is better, 100%.
I've never had creme brulee.
Don't care what it is. There's no way cheesecake is bad. I think I've had it. It's like the thing that they like burn the top of it.
Ew.
We like to caramelize the sugar.
I don't think I've ever eaten
believe
it.
that's what it is. Let us know if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's fine. But cheesecake is just, good cheesecake. You can have bad cheesecake, and then you can accidentally leave the cheesecake uncovered in the fridge so that it absorbs all the meat. Other thing that was uncovered in the fridge.
Dude, that was so gross.
That
we literally had to throw out that cheesecake.
Yeah, we threw out like half. Good thing we threw it out because that cheesecake is so bad for you.
Yeah. Leonard!
Sup, Leonard?
Andrew said, I like moose cakes, whatever the heck that is. Lance said, you're right, Kivox.
Another thing I didn't like that your aunt made were those little Italian cookies.
I used to love
those. They
sucked.
That's
like an old family recipe from like the beginning of time.
It's terrible. They're dry.
They are.
They crumble in your
She
mouth.
didn't make that recipe though.
You can fix a recipe.
But like my grandparents,
if you make the recipe and it's bad, change the goddamn recipe.
My grandparents and my great grandparents, they all made those cookies exactly the same. So it's not her. You just don't like those cookies.
They're terrible cookies.
I love them.
Yeah, they're terrible cookies.
I loved those cookies.
Get me the recipe. I'll make them for you and I'll show you why they're terrible. And then I'll make them better, and then you're going to be like, you were right. These are better.
What? This is the last time I'll be Xander, by the way. Starting from next stream, I won't have to delete my chat.
Nice.
Wait, did you break up with your
Shut up.
girlfriend?
Don't ask questions. Nice. Did Leonard, we already say, we said hi to Leonard, didn't we?
Yeah, no, Lance is saying hi.
No, he said, hey.
Hey.
And then he said, hello.
Leonard.
Then he said, hey there, Lance.
Bling.
Oh, no, wait, there was no exclamation that last one. He went, hey there, Lance. Hey there, Lance. Sup. 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 Leonard's going to buy all those new wands from Noble Collection, he said.
What? I thought you were trying to move or
He's
something.
going to buy all of them. Plus umbrages, because now they have umbrages on there.
No. Are you even buying them? What's the point?
I'm not buying them.
I'm going to say you don't need them.
I can't afford them. I cannot buy them.
I just made a compromise with her. All right. You do you.
Ow!
Are you getting those new Harry Potter wands, Kivox?
I don't think so. Oh,
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. You also spelled my name wrong, Leonard. That's disrespectful. All right, that's disrespectful.
I like
Leonard. I don't appreciate this. All right.
I don't think I'm gonna allow him to buy it because we don't have money.
Dude, you don't allow me to buy anything. I bought you cookies.
Ditto.
By the way, it was your birthday. Did we talk about this?
I don't want everyone to know I'm old.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I'm 40. But he bought me crumble cookies, which was nice because I've always wanted to try crumble cookies. They were good, but very bad for you.
Dude, they're 750 calories per cookie. Think about that. You ate 4 cookies, basic. Let's say you ate 3 because I ate a quarter of each of them. So you ate 3 cookies in the span of 2 days.
Yeah.
That's so much. Plus, you ate 2 butt cakes.
Yeah.
Mini ones, though. They were small.
Hello, Tony Diagnosis.
Both of those stores are like chains, I think.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen the new Ice Age trailers? I don't think so.
No.
I got the Umbridge and Lockhart wands. Lockhart wand is 17.5 inches. I think you mispronounced 50. Xander, you are cut off.
Damn, dude.
I can't believe you just said that.
You're letting yourself go, Meek. You just aged 10 years. You are truly offended by that, by what I said, but not by what he said.
No, I'm offended.
You should be offended. We should just kick him out.
I don't think I even look 40. Don't say anything, Xander. Thank you, Tony.
That doesn't make her feel better, Leonard.
It makes me feel a little better. Oh, not what Leonard said. What Tony said.
I told you.
Having a lot of people around me are older than me, I still feel crappy for being old.
Don't worry, Meek. I look older than you. Does that make you feel better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want me to be an old man?
I just wish you were
older?
little older.
Why? Why do you wish that on anyone?
Because I don't want to be the only old one.
You could wish that you're a little younger as opposed to me being older. Like, if you had a choice.
Sure.
Wouldn't that be better?
Oh, Leonard, I love you.
Wouldn't that be better?
Sure.
No, not sure. Is it yes or no?
Yeah. But then I wouldn't have met you.
Then think about it a little bit better. Think.
You're like a real-life Twilight vampire. Thanks, Tony. It was a tough one. You know what, though? It really wasn't that bad. I feel like I was more depressed at 30 than I was 40. Because
You had just gotten married. How are you and you were at Disney. How are you depressed?
Because it was just...
What are you talking about?
I don't know. The age, I felt it more. Like this
year...
Okay,
you have to be kidding.
No.
Right? You felt worse on your honeymoon with your new husband at Disney than you did at 40.
I don't know why. Like, I just felt 30 more.
Dang, dude.
Like, this year, I was too busy to really, like, pay attention.
Why don't you tell me how you really feel about me? Why don't you tell me the truth?
Oh, my God. Like, I love you.
Do you?
I do.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't love me back then.
I can't help that I felt bad about turning 30.
I'm just glad we didn't go to Disney or something, because you would have probably felt terrible.
I think, like, I was just so busy this year that I was running around, to appointments and junk that I the day just flew by, and I didn't really have time to sit and like dote on the fact that I was old. And plus, prior to the fact, I've been calling myself 40 for like 2 months now on purpose, so that when it hit, it didn't seem that crazy, and it worked.
What do you mean you've been calling?
Like if someone asked me how old I was, I would tell them I was 40.
Ew, it just sounds bad. Don't say that out loud.
Wow.
Ew. I'm trying to make it feel worse now than you did when we got married.
Andrew said, "Damn, man, that was harsh."
I know. How do you think I feel? Imagine if I said that to her. Man, I really hated
I didn't say that.
Our honeymoon.
You're putting words in my mouth.
It felt terrible.
That's not... I'm just saying, the age,
so
the
unhappy.
number felt worse for some reason. I feel ancient, but I still get asked for ID for something 16 stuff. I don't do anything in my life that requires an ID, so... I don't know. Lance said, "You don't look 40. You look great, Meek." Thank you, guys.
All right. What about me, guys? She hates me. Nobody cares about me. They didn't. You notice that they didn't say I didn't.
Legit.
You notice that they didn't say I didn't look 40.
You aren't 40.
But I apparently look 40.
No, you don't.
They're saying that I look 40 and you don't. Jeez.
You don't even have white hair.
Yes, I do.
Barely.
I've shown you white hair.
Barely.
You've
You have like
seen
a
my
1
beard.
or 2.
You've seen my beard.
Oh, no. Now Tony said I'm seeing some gray Kivox. You look 20, Kivox said Lance.
Now you're just being nice. I don't believe you guys.
I have gray.
Get out.
Somewhere.
I have gray.
Don't worry. You look like a 20-year-old boy. I remember your white hair, Kivox. You look about 47.
Me. I look 47. You think it's funny?
Time to get a facelift.
You think it's funny? You think it's funny?
I think it's not.
You
I think they're not serious.
You think it's hilarious.
It's not. They're
that
not
I look
serious.
like an old piece of shit.
Because there is 0% chance you look 47.
I look like an old piece of shit, and you think it's funny.
You don't look 47.
It just makes you feel better, right?
No.
You're like, look like shit so that I could feel better.
I feel like I look older than people I work with that are older than me, which really makes me sad.
Wait, what? Say that again?
I feel like I look older than other people I work with who are actually older than me.
What? Like who?
Like, I don't want to say their names on here, but I feel like I look
Where does their
older
name
than them.
start with?
H.
Oh, absolutely not. Get out.
I do think so.
Get out.
I have more wrinkles naturally.
It's because she's fatter than you. Gain some weight and you'll lose some of your wrinkles. Naturally. That's what happens. You go. You're not going to have as many wrinkles. Problem solved. Am I wrong? Fill in.
Andrew said,
But then you'll have a different problem because then you're going to look fat.
I'm just enjoying the entertainment here, and I'm serious. I'm getting closer to my 30s. It stinks, guys.
Don't worry. It happens to everyone.
I'm just happy we have a little nephew now to make me feel a little younger. I'd kill to have your luscious mane, Kivox. I'm starting to slightly thin on top.
I mean, I'm thinning too. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this receding hairline here. I got my dad has this. You know.
Your dad has hair though.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not bald. My grandpa was bald though.
Was he?
Yeah, my dad's father wasn't though. He had hair until he died peacefully in his sleep. After
Having a nephew should make you feel older. No, I mean
Dude, I've had a nephew since I was like 20. No, wait. Since I was 12. Because I remember he is 12 years younger than me. He was born in 2000. Just like Jake. So I was 12 when Jake was born. I was 12 when my nephew was born. And therefore, we're both dragons. All three of us are dragons. What are you, a rat?
Yeah.
You could ride on my head. I'm a dragon and be like, that's me being
I don't
a dragon.
know why it makes me feel like I'm glad we have a little one in the family. So you're Hydra?
What?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a snake.
I liked that show. Did you like that show?
I watched it when I was younger.
It was fun.
It wasn't like one of my favorites.
I watched Seventh Heaven.
Oh my god, I used to love that show. Even though I'm not religious.
Me neither.
It was a
I
really
didn't
good
even
show,
realize
though.
it was religious for the longest time.
really?
Yeah, I just like watched it because I liked it. But
It used to like piss off my mom so bad because she would be like, "No minister could have a house that nice and a car that nice."
Are you kidding me?
And like
Has
all
she
this
been
stuff.
to the South? They literally have like acres of houses.
I know.
You know, like that douchey one that's like my tax guy told me that I have the biggest house, the biggest, most expensive house out of anyone in the U.S. or something like that. And I was like, ooh, God, this guy sucks. I wonder how he got that because he doesn't work. He just spits off a bunch of garbage to people.
Leonard said I'm closer to my 50s, which blows my mind. You definitely don't look it.
Yeah, Leonard, you look young.
You look really young.
It's those Puerto Rican
I
genes,
legitimately thought you were like in your 30s.
I thought you were our age too. You son of a
Leanne
bitch.
said I went to my first concert in '88, Kivox, while you were a baby.
I was born
Yeah.
in '88. Depending on when you went.
Middle of '88.
Oh, yeah, I was born in the middle, so there's a 50-50 chance that you went. I wasn't born yet.
Andrew said I have the hair issue too. It runs in the family. Sandra said I got a season of Seventh Heaven on DVD.
Nice.
We're talking about the Hydra from Greek mythology. Tony said, "Oh my God, Tony."
Black don't crack. That's a good saying. I like it. I've said it several times.
Yeah.
And I've only said it as a compliment because it cannot be. I feel like it can't be taken as an insult.
Oh, I mean, usually they do look younger.
They? What do you mean they?
No, shut up.
What do you mean, you people?
I started looking old in my like 20s. Like I started getting like wrinkles that didn't go away and like wrinkles here that didn't go away.
See my
Here, I used to have like really deep lines.
I don't have any wrinkles here because I have my Botox. See, I can't move my eyebrows. Look, I can't move them. I'm trying to move them right now. Just kidding. Here they come.
Mine's coming.
All right. Stop it.
No, but I used to have like really deep lines right here. That used to drive me nuts. Which element? What?
Fire. No, water.
How do you know that? I don't know what element I'm considered.
Oh, I don't know. Water. I always choose water. Water. Mudkip. I choose Mudkip.
I choose Bulbasaur.
You don't even like Bulbasaur.
He looks like a kitty.
My first starter was Charmander, but that's just because fire, cool. As a kid, as a little boy, fire, cool. Water, not cool. Grass, very not cool. Grass burns. Water is wet. Fire also burns. For real burns. Way better. Oh.
Dude, bro.
I broke it. I don't know where
Where'd
the
the
piece
other
went.
on your crotch?
Oh, hello. I don't know what the dragon is. The dragon from the Chinese zodiac thing.
Sounds like you slapped something.
No, I had a toothpick thing, one of these, and I snapped it.
Is that the Walmart one?
That is the Walmart one. That's why I snapped. The other one's bent.
I don't like those.
I know. We already went over this. I don't care. Leave me alone.
You can use them, but you should buy me some of the good ones.
Okay. I will.
I'm more of all the elements.
My nose. It's time to go, guys.
You just wiped your nose.
No, I didn't.
My week sucked because I turned 40.
You played video games.
And I went to 3 doctor's appointments.
And you played video games.
I had to get biopsies done. I don't even know if I have cancer until Monday or Tuesday.
Wait, what's this? Leonard sent me something. I don't get it.
Is it like putting like the blood of some young like whatever to like magically make
I don't know
you
what this
younger?
reference is from.
I don't know
what
either.
movie this is from or show.
It looks like what's her face?
It is,
from-
yeah. It is
I can't
her.
think of her name.
It is her. From Misery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of her name though. Kathy Bates?
I don't know. I never knew her name. But she's like,
biopsy on woman parts, unfortunately. But
all right, you said too much. You said too much before that. You shouldn't have said biopsy.
why? Who cares?
It's weird. It's awkward.
Check your
it's
message
personal.
real quick. American Horror Story.
Oh, okay. But are you saying like?
No, wait. Tony said that.
Are you saying you're putting on Are you saying you're putting on makeup, or are you saying you're rubbing blood?
I've
on your
heard
face?
like things about women using like blood of like young children and stuff to like make themselves more youthful. It's like an old like witchy type deal. I don't know if that's what that's referencing, but that was what my guess was.
Why do you say Kivox?
Because he said, check your message real quick.
Leonard said that?
Yeah.
I did.
Hocus Pocus. Yes, Meek. Okay.
Oh, okay. Got it.
What is that from, though?
Yes. But the thing is, what is he saying yes to?
Now he's laughing. Just
no,
tell
stop
us.
laughing at us. Moonwater tea.
That's called what? Adrenochrome? Adrenochrome. What? Now I have to Google this, although I probably shouldn't.
Why? Yes, Blood of the Young, Leonard said.
Oh, that's the movie. Adrenochrome? What?
That's a movie.
That's a movie. I don't know if it's
that
Lance.
movie. Lance doesn't know what the picture is, Meek.
True.
That'd be crazy.
11, does Daddy have to take you OUT? I think he does. Okay.
I have to do everything.
Ew. I'll just stay old if I have to do that. Thank God there's modern technology and you don't have to do that.
He said, lol.
Give me that broken wand.
Nah.
That's from American Horror Story Witch Coming, so we saw that.
Yeah, we saw it like 30 years ago.
Okay, why is everything 30 years ago when we didn't even know each other 30 years ago?
I knew you.
Did you? You're barely 30 years old.
Barely? I knew you. I'm from the future.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually 46, like they said.
47.
That's why I look 47. Because I'm 46. I'm actually traveling through time backwards. It's very difficult.
Benjamin Button
right
style.
Now, he just ages backwards. I'm traveling through time backwards. I'm actually speaking backwards right now, but I already know what happens, so therefore I have to do everything in reverse. Imagine playing video games. Very hard.
We met. Why are you laughing about that? We met at GameStop. Oh, I think they're saying that because of how did we meet if you knew me 30 years ago, blah, blah, blah. Looks like you're missing a wand on the Marauders map behind you.
It looks like you're right.
Ow, my ear.
It's Black Swan. All right, we're going to go now. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye. You good?